Most people see sleep as a passive act of recovery. That's a profound misunderstanding. Sleep is a nightly performance. Your chosen position is the script, and this script determines if your spine ages like a fine wine or a banana left on the dashboard in July. I am Aura. My work is to decode the patterns we live by, especially the ones we're unconscious of. Every night, you sprawl like a crime scene victim or curl up like a pill bug. This isn't random. It's a message, a scream from your body about your health, your pain, your needs. Tonight, we translate that scream. And the first most common dialect of this silent language is spoken by nearly half the planet every single night. It's the fetal position. You know this one intimately. Curled up, knees drawn toward your chest, chin tucked down. You become an impenetrable biological pebble. Tonight, we translate that scream. And the first, most common dialect of this silent language is spoken by nearly half the planet every single night. It's the fetal position. You know this one intimately. You know this one intimately. Curled up, knees drawn toward your chest, chin tucked down. You become an impenetrable biological pebble. There's a profound, ancient comfort here. It's a retreat into the original fortress. For our ancestors sleeping in the wild, this posture protected the vital organs from a predator's attack and conserved precious body heat. Psychologically, it's an echo of that need for safety, a physical shield against a world that feels overwhelming. Stop. I know what you're thinking. This feels safe. This feels right. For our primal ancestors, it was. But your modern skeleton is filing a formal complaint, because that feeling of safety is actively robbing your brain of oxygen every single night. And the bill comes due every morning. You felt it. The alarm blares, but it feels like it's coming from underwater. Your eyelids are leg weights. You went to bed on time, yet a thick fog sits behind your eyes. That isn't just tiredness. That is the physical result of spending 8 hours with your diaphragm, your primary breathing muscle, functioning inside a trash compactor. Each breath you take is shallow, restricted. It's just enough to keep you alive, but not enough to truly restore you. And the complaints continue down the chain. Your hips and knees are bent at an extreme angle, putting sustained stress on the joints, a nightly invitation for future arthritis. But it does have its uses. For heavy snorers, it can be a silent night for your partner. For pregnant women, sleeping on the left side is actively recommended. For the rest of us, the fix for the mechanics is simple. Don't be a tight ball. Be a loose shrimp. Straighten out your body just a little, and most importantly, slide a pillow between your knees. This one simple act props up your top leg, aligning your hip with your pelvis and lower back. So with a simple pillow, we can fix the fetal position's mechanical flaws. But fixing it can't give you what you're missing out on. Because what if I told you the most common sleeping position is actively preventing your brain from running its nightly self-cleaning cycle, a cycle critical for staving off diseases like Alzheimer's? The truth is, there's one position that turns your brain into a high-efficiency washing machine. And that position, the one that initiates this nightly brainwash, is the one most of us graduate to after childhood, sleeping on your side. Whether you're a log lying straight and rigid, or a yearner with your arms reaching out as if chasing a dream, you've stumbled upon your brain's secret weapon. This isn't just a metaphor. It's a groundbreaking discovery from neuroscientists at the University of Rochester Medical Center. They found that sleeping on your side is the most efficient posture for your brain's glymphatic system. Think of it as the brain's night shift janitor. All day, your brain cells produce metabolic waste. One of these waste proteins is beta amyloid, the very same substance that forms the toxic plaques found in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. At night, the glymphatic system kicks in, flushing these toxins out. Sight sleeping, it turns out, opens these drainage channels most effectively. It's like tilting your head just right to let all the sewage drain out, performing a deep clean that protects your long-term neurological health. A clean brain, a lower risk of neurodegenerative disease. It sounds like the perfect answer, right? But hold on, because your body never gives you something for free. For every benefit, there's a tax. And the tax for this brain cleaning service is paid on your face and in your shoulder every single night. Ignoring this next part means you're trading future brain health for immediate chronic pain. First, your face. While you sleep, gravity becomes a cruel mistress. The weight of your head pressing into the pillow for hours creates shear forces, compressing and stretching the skin. This breaks down collagen and elastin, etching permanent lines into your face, what dermatologists call sleep wrinkles. They appear as vertical creases on your cheeks and forehead, a map of countless nights spent on one side. Then there's your arm. If you're a log sleeper, your own body weight can compress the nerves in your shoulder, leading to a dull ache or that pins and needle sensation called paresthesia. You wake up with what feels like a dead fish attached to your torso, an arm that belongs to a stranger. If you're a yearner, reaching your arms forward can create tension in the brachial plexus, the bundle of nerves that runs from your neck into your arm, leading to pain and numbness. So, a clean brain versus a crushed face and a dead fish arm, it seems like a terrible choice to have to make. But 9 out of 10 side sleepers are making this problem infinitely worse because of a simple mistake in their internal plumbing they don't even know they're making. The side you choose to sleep on is a critical engineering decision. Your esophagus connects to your stomach not at the top, but slightly to the right side of the organ's upper curve. When you sleep on your right side, you're positioning the stomach above the esophagus. Gravity works against you, encouraging the pool of stomach acid to leak into that esophageal pipe, causing acid reflux or GERD. You're practically inviting heartburn. But when you sleep on your left side, you use gravity as an ally. The stomach is now positioned below the esophagus. The acid pool stays settled at the bottom of the stomach, far away from the exit. It's an incredibly simple biohack. By just choosing your left side, you help your brain clean itself while also keeping your internal plumbing sealed shut. So choosing your left side is the ultimate optimization for side sleepers. But what if you could avoid the wrinkles, the nerve pain, and the acid reflux entirely? There is a position that orthopedists consider the gold standard for spinal alignment, the one that promises perfect rest. But it comes with a terrifying risk that could literally stop you from breathing. That position is sleeping on your back. Welcome to the paradox of spinal perfection. For the small fraction of people who naturally sleep this way, it represents a kind of quiet discipline. We have 2 main variations: the soldier, with arms straight down by the sides, and the starfish, with arms up around the pillow. Both are considered the holy grail for your body's architecture. Here, your head, neck, and spine rest in a perfectly neutral position. There are no unnatural curves, no forced twists. The daily strain you put on your skeleton is finally given a chance to release. Your spine ages with grace. Cosmetically, the benefits are just as clear. Your face is open to the air, not smashed into a pillowcase for 8 hours. This means fewer sleep wrinkles etched into your skin over time, and less contact with oils and bacteria that can lead to breakouts. It is, by all textbook definitions, the perfect way to rest. This is it, the textbook perfect position. A neutral spine, a wrinkle-free face. If you sleep like this, you should feel a sense of accomplishment. But don't get too comfortable. Because while your spine is singing hallelujah, your throat is fighting for its life. For back sleepers, gravity becomes the enemy of the airway. Your tongue and the soft tissues in your throat relax and fall backward, collapsing the very passage you need to breathe. This turns your throat into a snoring factory, a nightly symphony of obstruction that can drive a partner from the room. This goes beyond simple annoyance. It becomes a genuine health risk. For anyone with or prone to sleep apnea, this position is dangerous. Those repeated pauses in breathing starve your body of oxygen and put immense strain on your cardiovascular system. According to the American Heart Association, untreated sleep apnea can dramatically increase your risk of stroke and fatal heart attack. The position that perfects your spine could simultaneously threaten your life. Then there's the Starfish variant, the rarest of all, practiced by only about 5% of people. It shares all the spinal benefits, and the raised arms can help open the chest. Some find it cools the body. The unique downside, nerve impingement. Having your arms elevated for hours can put pressure on the nerves around your shoulders and elbows, leading to that familiar dead fish arm feeling, or even a persistent tingling claw hand. You wake up feeling like you've been wrestling with a brave little toaster all night. So we've seen the comfortable but flawed, the brain cleaner with a price, and the orthopedically perfect but dangerous. We've covered the good, the bad, and now it's time for the ugly. The one position so controversial, so mechanically unsound, that many chiropractors call it a crime against your own body. This is the free faller, the stomach sleeper. Leading spinal biomechanist Dr. Alistair Finch calls it an 8-hour assault on your cervical spine. Most chiropractors are even more blunt. They simply call it a crime. Here's why. To breathe, a stomach sleeper must twist their neck 90 degrees to one side, holding it there for hours. Imagine walking around all day with your head turned sharply to the left. You wouldn't do it. Your body would scream in protest. Yet, millions of people force this exact stress on their cervical vertebrae every single night. This extreme twist doesn't just torque your spine. It can constrict the vital arteries running through your neck, the ones that supply blood to your brain. Let that sink in. It sounds like a form of self-torture. So the million-dollar question is, why would anyone choose to do this? The answer reveals a deep subconscious trade-off your body is making between structural pain and something it fears even more. There are two primary reasons. The first is a desperate solution to a life-threatening problem: airway collapse. For the severe snorer or apnea sufferer, lying on the stomach uses gravity to pull the tongue and soft palate forward, physically opening the airway. Their body has decided that the risk of choking in their sleep is greater than the certainty of neck and back pain. It's a survival instinct, overriding all other comfort signals. The second reason is psychological. For some, stomach sleeping is a form of shielding. It protects the vulnerable front of the body, a subconscious posture that can be linked to feelings of anxiety, defensiveness, or a life where one feels a lack of control. It feels safe. It feels protected. But this safety comes at a staggering price. The neck is constantly strained. Your spine loses its natural curve, leading to chronic lower back pain as your abdomen sinks into the mattress. And for your face, it's the worst position imaginable. Your entire face is smashed into a pillow for hours, creating maximum compression, puffiness, and the deepest sleep wrinkles. So stomach sleeping is the ultimate break glass in case of emergency position, an extreme measure for an extreme problem. Now it feels like we're out of options. Every single position is a compromise. The fetal position constricts you. Side sleeping ages your face. Back sleeping can choke you. And stomach sleeping breaks you. But this is where most people get it wrong. They think the position is fixed. The truth is, your body did the hard part by choosing its path. Now it's our turn to use simple tweaks to turn that flawed position into a winning one. So this is where our work begins. We aren't here to fight your body's instinct, but to collaborate with it. If you're a side sleeper, haunted by that dull ache in your lower back, or the dead fish arm at 3 a.m., introduce a simple pillow between your knees. This small act stops your top leg from twisting your pelvis out of alignment. It's a brace that grants your spine a full night of neutral, stress-free rest. For the back sleeper, whose own anatomy can become a snoring factory, the old school trick is still the best. Tape a tennis ball to the back of your pajamas. The mild discomfort is just enough to subconsciously train your body to favor the side without you ever having to wake up and fight the urge to roll over. And for you, the free faller, walking that fine line, your first step towards spinal amnesty is to simply sleep without a pillow. This immediately lessens that extreme neck crank, easing the constant pressure on your vertebrae and the vital arteries within. Beyond these nightly adjustments, you can upgrade the very surface you sleep on. A firmer mattress is often a savior for back and stomach sleepers, providing that non-negotiable support. Side sleepers, however, may find deep relief in a softer surface, one that yields to cushion the points of pressure at the hips and shoulders. See, sleep is not a passive activity. It is a performance. And if you're going to spend a third of your life doing something, you might as well get good at it. Now, the floor is yours. I truly want to understand the patterns out there. Which sleeper are you? What battles do you fight at night? Let me know in the comments below. And if this kind of deep dive into the hidden logic of your own life resonates with you, consider subscribing. We have so much more to decode together.